This morning, I was communicating with this guy I met recently on the web, and he was asking me questions about continuous improvement, this and that. But the subject doesn't matter. Even though I haven't met him, I sent it back my information or my comment, which basically says, if we could find fun under difficulties, wouldn't that be fun? The point of that sentence is to share the idea of how to go over the problem. And we search for the solution, we communicate, and if we can joke like this, to say that if we could have fun under difficulties, wouldn't that be fun? I feel like I'm communicating with this guy, Clark is his name, at a different level. We are enjoying the process to go through difficulties together and share ideas, what it is. My work has been always asking the question, not answering it. But when I ask the question like that, there's my experience coming out. So I'm utilizing the wisdom, if I can say so, I picked up from my work experience. And if we can talk like what I was talking with him, Clark, we are already under a level, in the level of resonance. We are exploring the horizon to go over the hurdle, and we are sharing experiences, experiential wisdom, not the book knowledge. And that has its own weight, not the paper-thin weight of the book knowledge, but even if that's the book knowledge, that is enriched with the experience of it. And the point is almost so difficult to communicate. But if there is that spirit of communication and trying this way and that way, and I encouraged him to watch some of the videos that I may have done, or my experience saying that, I don't know what I said to him, but it's something like sharing the success stories, enriching our experiences, developing a way to communicate, and come to the critical mass so that we can go forward with more energy and the spirit. So it goes back to the point I was talking in one of the videos, the passion and the desire and the vision to go forward. And if we can identify us with persevering sense of something we want to accomplish for us and for others, and if we can find such moment, that itself is already breaking the barrier of not staying in the confined mind, but to explore, be inquisitive, curious, and having fun, because as kids has grown up, that's what we are doing as adults. Maybe it's too simple to say it this way, and it may not communicate to many. But I believe there's such a connection within the source of who we are that we can touch on and have resonating sense. Waku waku, the fountain of energy, life energy coming something out of the ground, so to speak, or within ourselves. Okay, there's difficulties. Okay, we admit that. But we can still go over the mind hurdle. And there's that spirit that we all have. Not personally, but I would say that comes from within, from the source of who we are, because that's how we are born. And I think we can touch that or connect to that. And the energy can come through. I guess I was talking in one of the video about going to Malibu for surfing. At the beginning, there are so many good surfers, I was hesitating. I remember a guy, this is 20 years ago, that I was surfing at the Sunset Beach, but I wanted to try at Malibu because the shape of the wave is much, much better. And then I was talking to him, would I go in there and try it or not? And this guy said, why not? And I don't know what that conversation was, but something broke. Instead of my hesitation, I start to do it with some level of commitment, perhaps very hesitant feeling at the beginning. But at the first time, second time, and after 6 years, finally I got somebody saying to me, good morning, because I was fascinated to the potential that I can do it, to the point that I can ride the wave much, much, much better after 50 years, 52 years, and on. So the spirit of growth may be found in any place, any location, with certain incident like that. Whether it's surfing, lean, waste elimination, continuous improvement, or spiritual pursuit, there's an element of that we can pick up. And I think it's wonderful that we have that seeds waiting in us, in each of us. Whether you call it the Buddha nature or law of universe, or thy will be done, the word doesn't matter. The word is not what it is. But we can find it, we can have fun. And then I like to say, if we could find fun under difficulties, wouldn't that be fun? I may not feel like that all the time when I face the difficulties, I admit. But that element, the thought, I believe is there. And if we can share that openly, I think that could be really fun. Thank you.